What are my inspiration for Terra Squad? Oh my god, it's so many movies and so many cool things that I've been seeing in the last few years. Alien movie that was set in South Africa called District 9. I feel like with that movie they didn't go for that sort of generic look of an alien. They kind of created something that was quite scary and unique in itself. And that inspired me to create, the Celestians in Terra Squad. And also, if you look at my designs of the Antarctica people, they have some sort of inspiration from that. Not exactly how they did it in District 9, but we kind of, played around those ideas and then kind of had added that humanoid look to our designs to make them unique in that sense. Aliter, which is kind of like action-packed. This girl who is kind of like half robot, half human, something like that. Ninja Turtles, kind of like a team up. We have The Raid. Obviously, when Clark read the script for Terra Squad 2, he was like, it's a raid meets superheroes. Lots of action. If you haven't seen the Raid movies, these guys can fight for real. I've never seen movies that have kept me off my seat action-wise than the Raid movies, because they show you. I mean, if you look at a lot of like Western movies, they will sort of do a lot of jump cuts, close up of the punch or that. But these guys will do a mid shot or a wide shot, and they show you what it is that they can do. Other movies are like Ghost in the Shell, I think with Scarlett Johansson, that inspired Terra Squad as well. And going to the characters, June, set in Japan, never been to Japan, but absolutely love the character. And I feel like there's something really peaceful about the character from like the martial arts, the way they carry themselves. And I feel like I needed to have a character that is there, that is part of that character, that understands their history, who she is, and her becoming part of the Terra Squad would reflect where she comes from. Uriel being from Congo, wanted to include the African character as well, because I feel like the African characters have not been represented so much and enough in these comic books, in this medium basically, and that will give me enough fun to play around with and kind of like introduce the world to how big Africa is. Dan, been to New York. There's so many comic books that we absolutely love, like Spider-Man, all set like in New York and stuff like that. When I went there, coming from Glasgow, I didn't realize how big the city was. I was just standing in Manhattan. I was like, God damn, I can't look up, the skyscrapers, like it's just another world. And I feel like there's so much that could be happening there with certain characters. So I wanted to set it there because really I find the city fascinating. And what are the reviews saying about Terra Squad? I think I'll just open up my phone. Comic Book News UK recently reviewed Terra Squad, and I'm gonna read up just the headline of what they said. And they called Terra Squad a continent colliding sci-fi triumph. Go and check it out. The link is in the description here. So thank you so much for those who have backed. Keep backing. We have 20 days to go. 20 days. Go to our add-on section, choose t-shirts, choose some ice lyric objects, all the cool fun stuff. So go and back it, and we can't wait for you guys to see more announcements that we've got coming.